that, but we've got to stay ahead of the sticks. And I think if we can do that, if we can continue to be efficient throwing and catching the football, then I think we'll be okay. You know, I think we're a really good football team. We're not perfect. Ain't nobody is. But we've got some things that we know we can do well, and we've done a pretty good job of hiding some things that we don't do so well right now. And that gives us some time to try to improve that and continue to clean up the things that we're strong at. And, you know, we're going to go out there and play our tail off this evening and, you know, celebrate being 4-0.
Who's got to play well tonight?
You know, Jacob needs to play well. You know, we need Jacob Booth to play well and continue to be efficient. He's done a better job of that. He didn't have a pick Friday night. Took care of the ball. I don't believe we turned it over at all. We had one drive that we didn't score on in the first half, and that was because the touchdown got called back on the first play of the drive. And that's okay. It was a penalty, and it is. We were playing hard. It is what it is. Nobody's bad. He needs to continue to be efficient like that. And defensively, it's going to be linebacker core needs to play their tail off again. You know, we hope we look up and Kobe's on the first 7 tackles of the game again, because if that's the case, man, we're going to be fine. You know, and get Peyton and Show involved and Morgan involved and Eli Tucker when he jumps in there. And Coach Ham's got some wrinkles that he's going to roll out Friday that we're excited about. He works really hard coming up with a plan defensively. He and Coach Snyder and Coach Pirano and Coach Denny. And, you know, we're excited, man. Just go out there and compete our tails off. And, you know, I think if Jacob plays well on the offensive side, if our linebacker core continues to play good football like they have every Friday night, then we'll be okay.
Coach, good luck, man.
I appreciate it.
Week in the conference. Hopefully, like you said, you'll be 4-0. So good luck tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Go Bulldogs.
This is going to be a war. Nobody said it's going to be easy. This is going to be a war. We win by taking the ball away on defense. We win by dominating the line of scrimmage on offense. Whatever's behind that door, the front door is getting kicked in.
Friday night, the Bulldogs would outscore Pulaski Academy in a wild one. Star City quarterback Jeff Renault has accounted for close to 3,000 yards offense this year, but he only needs 1 yard right here to put Star City up 7-0 early over Pulaski Academy.
This season, a new era dawns upon us. Every snap, every tackle, every touchdown, where legends are made and champions rise. Today, we witness history in the making. Our history is big, but our future is bigger. Welcome to the new era.
Welcome to Eagle Stadium here in Crossett, Arkansas. I'm Sam Eckman with Brandon Berry and Ben Harrington. We're live on the Star City School YouTube page for the game between the Star City Bulldogs and the Crossett Eagles. Brandon, what are some keys to the game tonight?
Sam, I think the keys to the game tonight is to continue to fix mistakes and not have penalties. That's number one. Number two, I think our defense needs to continue to play like they have been playing. And number three, I mean, we got to go downfield and score. Those are the keys to victory. Obviously, we can sit here and say, hey, another block punt would be nice, different scenarios like that, sacks, etc. But the main thing, play mistake-free football.
Yep. Ben, you got anything to add there?
I tell you what, when I look at it, we got to assume that, we look at it, Star City's 3-0, Crossett's 0-3. I'm not saying, that we're that much better than them. Tonight is a whole different ballgame than what we've done all other games. But what we got to do is we got to come out here strong defensively. I believe they're going to come out, Crossett that is, in this single wing offense. They're going to try to run the ball right down our throat. If we come out and get some stops early, that's going to pay big dividends at the end of this game. We're going to come out here strong defensively and stop this running game. And, I think if we do that, our offense is going to make some points. And I think we'll have a pretty good night if we can do that.
I think Crossett was trying to keep that single wing kind of a secret, but they didn't do a great job keeping that cat in the bag.
Right, yeah. I mean, it appears that they were trying to hold that in, but you know what? Like you said, they just couldn't hold that secret. We know, and Coach Norton, I think he understands that's what they're going to try to come out and do to us this evening. They can't go spread, but I think their idea is to keep the ball away from us and keep that clock running. But that's why it's going to be crucial for us to come out here and get some stops and let our offense roll.
Yep. So with that, we'll be right back with the coin toss, and we'll be ready for the kickoff.
2, 1.
All right, we're back here at Crossett Stadium. The captains for the Bulldogs tonight are number 10, Hayden Robertson, number 61, Kylan Mills, and number 62, Maurice Lindsay. The captains for the Eagles tonight is number 9, Cameron Whaley, and number 10, Brian Flores.
Well, if you win the toss tonight, guys, what are you doing? If you win the toss tonight, guys, what are you doing?
Man, I'm saying we defer.
Absolutely. I think you defer this so you can get the ball at halftime. You know that's. And if we're winning, obviously you want to get the ball right before after halftime, and then go down there and score another one. So I think you defer. I mean, I know Coach Norton. He's been on both sides of it. He's deferred it before, and then he's also received the kick.
I'll be honest with you guys, I might have a little bit of different philosophy, but man, right here at their home field, first game of the season for conference, I said let's take the ball and let's go score. And I get it, if you don't score, it puts a lot of pressure on you. But man, go ahead and get them points.
Star City believes in you, Ben. They just received the kickoff.
Hey,
they elected to receive. Look at there.
Let's go down here and let's just get 7 points on the board right here up front and make our stance in this game.
Yeah, I think we go out and score that first touchdown, get those first points on the board, and then defense makes if we come out and make a big stop, and I think people with these we got 6 or 7 punt blocks. I think it's 7.
I think it's 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and you were talking earlier. We try to get our 7th.
That's right.
On our 4th game.
So we have 6 punt blocks, and that'll open it up. Here come the Star City Bulldogs, led out by Richie Cowan.
It's his birthday.
It is Richie's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Richie.
He is the young 49 years old.
Absolutely. Look, guys, I got a few things that I'd like to mention. So, Crossett this season has been outscored 135 to 29. And that's why I say we come out here and we get 7 on the board right up front. I'm not saying that it'll be demoralizing to them, but they're not used to score. Obviously they're 0-3. They have not outscored anybody. But let's get out here and get some points up, and maybe we can just make this game a little easier for ourselves.
Yeah. So Star City's lined up to receive the kick. Crossett hadn't made their way out of the tunnel yet. Back deep for Star City is number 3 Zyron Bean, number 2 Austin Ratliff, and number 26 DeJuan Haney. You have Caleb Williams, number 1. He's the near-up man to us. The middle man is Latrell Burris. Here come the Crossett Eagles. The far man on the far hash to the Star City sideline is Kobe McGough. Hayden Robertson is going to be the close man over here. I think that's Landon Calhoun. Yeah, that's Landon Calhoun, and I can't see who's in the middle there. Number 12 is Parker Wynn's going to be beside him, and number 8, Jacob. That's not Jacob.
I'm saying 6.
I'm sorry. That's number 6, Michael Harris.
In the middle we got 5.
Number 5 is Blaze Johnson. So that's going to be the kickoff team, or the kickoff return team. Number 10 for Crossett looks like he's going to be doing the kicking, and that is Brian Flores. Going to be doing the kicking for the Crossett Eagles tonight. He's lined up. I was watching him in pregame, and he's got a pretty good leg on him.
Let's see if we can make something happen here.
He kicks it deep. Zyron Bean's going to receive it. So she's got the return team set up. Zyron Bean, he's running. He's got a good return. He's going to be taken down at about the 41-yard line, 42-yard line of Star City. That's a great return. That's what opened up the game.
Hey, I'm telling you guys, I've said this every week. Anybody wearing blue and white that's got that ball in their hand, they are running hard. He made about 7 or 8 yards there that, he pretty much fought for. He had to blow through some tackles there. Let's see what we can do here.
So we got one receiver to the near side. That looks like Kobe McGough to the near side. Zyron Bean's going to be to the far side. Crossett's going to jump off sides there. That's going to be a free 5 yards.
Yeah. You got to love free yards.
That's the second week in a row that we've got somebody to jump off sides on the first series.
Yeah, we'll definitely take that.
I like this new formation that Coach Norton's coming out with.
This is interesting. I'm going to call it a diamond formation. You said diamond?
He's got you got Austin Ratliff in there, Peyton Taylor, Caleb Williams, and Jacob Booth all in the backfield. Zyron Bean's going to be to the far side. And Kobe McGough is going to be to the near side of us. It's going to be a direct snap to Peyton. He's going to hand it off to Austin Ratliff. Austin Ratliff is going to be taken down for about a no-yard gain. So that's going to bring it to 2nd and 5.
Yeah, he tried to come around the end there, and there just wasn't much field left after the defense crashed down on him.
That's okay, guys. We're still in front of the chains with a 2nd and 5 because of the offside penalty against Crossett. Okay, we're going to have twins to the near side. That's going to be Caleb Williams and Zyron Bean. Peyton Taylor is going to be lined up to the left of Jacob Booth. Big Show is going to be lined up as a sniffer back. It's going to be he's going to fake it. Jacob Booth faked it. The toss, he's going to have enough for he's going to be close to the first down.
He's calling it first.
5 yards.
He signaled for it.
Well, the near judge gave it to us, and the far judge is, I bet they're going to call for a measurement because he's right on it.
Well, he's telling them they got it. I mean, you can clearly see where the ball's lined up at.
Yeah,
it's on the yard marker for the first down. That far judge just doesn't want to give it to us.
They're not agreeing to each other.
Well, the far judge is going to have the call. Okay, there we go. White Hat gave it to us.
I say I may not be a smart man, but that's a first down.
All right, that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. That was Hayden Robertson lined up to the far side. Big Show is going to be the sniffer. Same formation, Caleb Williams and Zyron Bean going to be twins to the near side. Peyton's going to be lined up. It's going to be
they're going to get us for a false start.
They're going to get us for a false start. That's going to make it 1st and 15 for Star City. That's something that we got to clean up today.
Yeah, that's one thing we mentioned is cleaning up the penalties and playing mistake-free football.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and say, guys, I think that far judge is completely against Star City.
Yeah, he is not wanting to cooperate, that's for sure.
So it's 1st and 15 from the Bulldog 47-yard line. 10:42 left to go in the opening quarter. Same formation. Booth fakes it's a play action pass. We got some guys vertical. Caleb Williams going.
Well, he had him. I mean, it was a great pass. I don't think he was the more wide open of the two receivers, but the ball hit him in his hands. Hey, sometimes that happens.
The ball was slightly underthrown a little bit. It kind of came out of Jacob's hand a little like we called it a duck.
A duck?
Yeah, it was.
Well, from my angle, it hit the receiver in the chest, and hey, if it touches your hands, you got to make the catch.
Yeah. So it's 2nd and 15 from the 47. Morgan Leopard checks in for Big Show. So they're going to line up in a trips formation. Hayden, Morgan, and Peyton going to be to the far side. Booth's going to be back by himself. It's going to be a little screen dump out to Peyton. He's going to have a lane. He cuts one in. He drops the football and flies back on it. It's going to be 3rd and about 5 and a half, 6 for the Bulldogs. That was a good run.
Good run after the catch, but hey, dropping that ball on the ground is kind of scary. We're gonna have to do a little better than that.
Yeah. So it's 3rd and 6 from the Crossett 44-yard line. It's almost 4-down territory. Big Show and Kobe McGough check in. Jacob Booth's gonna be in the backfield by himself. Bean and Williams are gonna be to the near side of us. It's gonna be roll out. He's gonna roll out. He's looking. There's a flag in the backfield. That's gonna be a hole. That's in the holding territory.
Yeah, I don't know what else that could be. Maybe hands to the face by the defender.
It's a hold.
Yeah.
It's a holding call.
They're going to decline it.
I mean, let's see. So holding, he's asking the Crossett coach right now if he wants to accept it or decline it. Well, they've spotted the ball already as a third and it's going to be 3rd and 16 for the Bulldogs. So they did accept the penalty. They're going to be lining up from their own 46-yard line. They're going to go trips to the far side. Zyrabing and Caleb Williams going to be close to the line of scrimmage. Peyton Taylor's coming in motion. It was a low snap. Jacob gets it up. He's got Caleb Williams and he makes the catch on the sideline. What a catch by Caleb Williams for a first down. That's a Shelter Insurance first down. What a play by Caleb Williams and a great pass for only his man to be able to catch a football by Jacob Booth.
That's right. That was definitely a good pass. He was there to make the play. He had to stretch to catch that ball. That was a good play. Good pitch and catch.
So we're going to line up in a trips formation to the far side. Hayden, Morgan, and Zyron Bean going to be lined up in the slot. Peyton Taylor's going to be lined up to the right of Jacob. Caleb Williams going to be to the near side by himself. Peyton Taylor's going in motion. It's going to be a little shovel pass to Peyton. He's trying to get the outside. He got it some yards. He's fighting for it. He's going to pick up. He's going to pick up a couple yards. He even threw a man down over there on the sideline.
He did. He wasn't gonna fall that easy. He was fighting for yardage.
We had a Crossett player's helmet pop off.
He should see the sideline, shouldn't he?
He should. That's a rule. Let's see if the white hat's trying to get his attention to come off. Yeah, he's coming off. So Caleb Williams checking out, along with Jacob Booth is checking out. DeJuan Haney's coming to the near side. Latrell Burris is checked in. It's going to be a direct snap to Peyton Taylor. He's going to come off the right side. He's going to score right there. That's a Bulldog touch, but we got a flag on the play. It was coming from that line judge, so I bet it's going to be a holding kind of deep from right there. So it's going to come back. The touchdown is not going to count.
No, I was just about to say you got to love the blocking on that play. And as soon as I was about to say it, holding.
You know, Coach Norton was talking about an effort penalty. I mean, I agree with it. That was an effort penalty. You're going to get penalized every now and again. But the offensive line and the blocking, man, they gave 110% right there to get Peyton in the end zone. So that was just an effort penalty. Unfortunately, we got called on that. That's going to make it 2nd and about 7. 2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs. They can get a first down. Peyton, it's going to be the same formation. Same thing, except it's going to be a counter play to the left side. Peyton Taylor's fighting for it. He's going to have enough for possibly a first down.
Yeah, I believe that's a first down. It's about 10 yards on that play.
So that's going to make it 1st and goal. 8:32 left in the first quarter. The heavy sets for Star City's checking out. Jacob Booth's coming back in the ball game, along with Blaze Johnson and Austin Ratliff, and they're going to be on that far side over there. They're going to line up in the I formation. It's going to be a handoff to Peyton Taylor. He's going right up the middle. He's got enough for a touchdown. And no.
The
judge gives it to us. Okay, I wasn't sure. They kind of the line judge is kind of slow to make the call. That's a Bulldog touchdown by Peyton Taylor. What a nice job by the offensive line to open up a hole.
Yeah. Absolutely. You got to assume that we're not too happy with the penalties that we did on that drive, but the outcome being 7 points, you can't argue with that.
Javier Magana lined up for the PAT. Drew Morgan on for the hold. There's a snap. There's a flag on the... Did I hear whistles? Yeah, there's a whistle. There is a flag. It's going to be against Crossett. They jumped off a little bit. Let's see if Coach Norton declines the penalty or does he accept it. Yep, he's going to accept the penalty, and we're going to go for 2, boys. Offense is coming back on the field. I remember Coach Vereen did this a couple years ago here in Crossett. He got Crossett to jump a couple times. And we ended up winning the ball game. I think that was in 21.
Well, let's see if we can punch it in here. Looks like they're going to go back to that I formation. You have to assume it's just going to be a run. I don't know why we do anything else here.
Yeah, I mean, give the ball to your big man Peyton Taylor and coming out of the I formation. It's going to be a handoff to the left side of Peyton Taylor. Is he going to get in? He got in. That's going to make it 8-0 with 8:07 left to go in the first quarter. And with that, we're going to be right back with a Bulldog kickoff. Okay, we're up with the kickoff. David Espon with the big kick to the back man. He drops the football star. She's coming after him. Let's see. We're going to hold him. We're going to make a good stop right down there on the coverage team with the kickoff. He's going to be deep inside Crossett's territory.
That's definitely the spot on the field where we want to start defense.
Yeah, it's going to be right at about the 10.5-yard line.
We just want to tell our viewers that we do realize that the cameras are glitching. We're trying to work through some of these technical difficulties, so just be patient with us.
Bear with us. Bear with us.
We're currently looking into trying to find a new tech guy, so if there's anybody out there looking. That was a joke.
The spot is up for grabs.
Okay, so Crossett's offense lined up. They got they're shifting around pretty heavily. They're going to line up in the wing tee. You know, they thought it was a big secret, but it wasn't. He's going to hand it off. He's going to run out to the outside. He's going to be tackled by Austin Ratliff right out of the bounds. That boy has a motor that does not stop.
Yeah. Austin stays primed and ready to make a tackle.
Yeah, he does.
And I was thinking last week, we didn't really get to see him with the ball in his hands last week. And I was like, you know what? With his motor, I'd like to see him get it. And we started off the game tonight with him getting the ball first. So, I mean, hey, good things to come.
Crossett's going to shift again. They're going to try to line up back up in that that single T formation. It's going to be a straight keeper by the quarterback. He's going to be met again by Austin Ratliff. Austin's finding that football tonight.
Yep, he's getting pumped up, looks like.
I tell you what, if we can get him going, that's bad news for Crossett.
Yep.
I mean, I understand they just got a first down, but he's bad news.
Austin will let them know real quick.
Right, absolutely.
That is across the first down. They got the football. 1st and 10, 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter on their own 21-yard line.
You know, we've had really good linebacker play this year. Linebacker play is going to be very big for us tonight.
I think we're going to have a
timeout.
Timeout by Crossett. We're going to take one with them. We'll be right back. We're back out of the Piggly Wiggly timeout. Crossett's going to line up in the single T formation, man coming in motion. It's going to be a straight dive play by the quarterback. It's going to be a power play there. The offensive linemen are getting a good push. He's going to pick up about 5 yards. Crossett's offensive linemen, they are big. Coach Norton said, they were physical. They're a big group. They're athletic.
Right now they're getting a pretty good push on our defensive line. We're going to have to step it up and just fight them.
Yeah, they're going to run behind that number 68, that center that they have there. I would.
Yes, I would as well.
They're going into spread formation right now. They're going to be bunched in. Both the receivers, twin sets, are bunched in. Number 13 for the running back's going to be lined up to the right of the quarterback. Looks like there's a little confusion going on the Crossett sidelines along with. We're going to have a delay of game penalty against Crossett. That's going to push them back 5 yards and make it 2nd and 10. There was a little bit of confusion between the sidelines and the field. Quarterback looked a little confused. He looked over at the sideline and kind of threw his hands up like, what are we doing?
Right now this is what Star City wants. Crossett gets a little frustrated, gets pushed back a little bit. Right now I see we try to push them to a 4th down and make them get in the old front.
Yep. So it's
formation. Excuse me.
It's 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. They're going to be in the same formation. Number 7 is coming around in motion. It's going to be quarterback turns around and hands the football off. He just got stuck. That was a Madden hit stick. I couldn't tell if that was DeJuan Haney or Kobe McGaw.
That was Kobe McGaw.
Was it Kobe? Because DeJuan Haney acted like he made the hit.
Well, let's do the replay.
I wish we had that.
If it wasn't skipping, we would be able to please double tap on YouTube.
I tell you what, both of them was there, but one of them laid the wood.
I'm going to tell you, I don't think number 7 is going to touch football right after that.
I wouldn't.
Gracious.
I tell you what, big 3rd down here, fellas. If we can hold them to a punt right here, that's what we talked about. Get out, score, hold them, and that'll be the start of our game right here. Let's get it.
Crossett's going to line up in a church formation on the far side. We got a false start against. It was against Crossett. It was a false start against Crossett. They lined up in that trips formation. They're going to kind of spread the football out, it looks like right now, being that it was 3rd and long. We have 4:56 left to go in the opening quarter. It's 3rd and 15 from the Crossett 16-yard line. Exactly where we need to be on defense. Looks like Crossett's going to line up in that single T formation. The sniffer back's going in motion. We got confusion.
What is going on?
We got some confusion.
I'm pretty sure an offensive line just went in motion. That's interesting.
Well, they shifted, and the quarterback tried to fake it. He got tripped up. It was a direct snap. He's going to be pushed back. It's going to make it 4th and about 6.
There we go. The Crossett player didn't like that. He retaliated on the Bulldogs player.
I didn't see that. I was looking at the
first
spot.
at the tackle, and as he was trying to come up right there, he got an extra hit from one of the offensive players.
That's going to push him back nearly to the 5-10-yard line at least.
DeJuan Haney, he's not afraid to get his nose in there, and I think this is his 2nd week in a row he's gotten somebody to do an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against him.
Well, we could use some more. If we can get 1 or 2 of those a game, I'll be happy.
That's going to be a loss of down and make it 4th and 15 deep inside the Crossett territory. They're going to be punting from the 12. If I was Coach Norton, I'd come after him right here.
Man, I'd put some heavy pressure on him.
Well, it's not like we've not done this before. This is a perfect setup. If we can get this ball right here, it would be good.
Cross is lined up in the punt formation. There's nobody deep for Star City. Star City's coming after him. He had just missed it. It's going to be kind of a shank punt. We're going to have good field territory right here. Takes a Crossett roll down to the Crossett 46-yard line, or 44-yard line, excuse me.
Yeah, pretty decent roll there, but the field position for Star City, you can't ask for much better than this.
If we can keep the football on their side of the 50, That's always a positive thing.
Always a positive.
That would be the goal.
Okay, so Star City's coming out, getting their offense lined up. Crossett's getting their defense lined up. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. 3:57 left to go in the first quarter. Star City's winning right now, 8-0.
Are we missing a quarterback here? What's the idea?
There's a slight confusion again on the Bulldog sideline. The play clock is running. We had a
10 seconds.
It's going to be Caleb Williams. Going to be a direct snap. Caleb Williams in the backfield. He's got blockers. He's got room around the right side. He's going to be ran out of bounds at about the 16-yard line.
Yeah.
17-yard line. About the 18. That's 18-yard line. The 18-yard line. That's going to be a first down for the Star City Bulldogs. Oh, man, we got a holding penalty. God, I didn't even see that flag.
You know, speaking of Caleb getting the ball there, that was one thing Coach Norton did say in the interview, that we need to give some of these skill players the ball in their hands more, and that was an example. Now, back to what we were saying, the keys to victory is cutting the penalties out. We've got to do better on that.
That's 3 very costly penalties.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 big play penalties. It's with the hold, it's going to make it 1st and 13 from the 47-yard line for Star City. Star City going to line up in trips formation. Single receiver to the near side. Peyton Taylor's going to be lined up to the right of Jacob Booth. He's looking for a man. There's going to be another holding penalty. Peyton Taylor's going to catch the football. He's shaking some of the Crossett defenders. It's going to be a false start. I thought that was a dead ball foul.
Should have been.
Yeah, it should have been. If they call it.
Well, that's what they did. They called a false start against Star City, and it should have been a dead ball foul.
Whistles broke, guys. They couldn't stop the play.
So that's going to push Star City back even further and make it 1st and 18 inside their own territory now. Well, no. What are we doing?
Inside our own territory.
It's still 1st and.
Did they wave the penalty off? Because they did move the ball, but 2 yards
further. What? I don't. Y'all did see the false start call, right?
I have no idea.
I seen the flag. I did see that. How about that?
Jacob Booth's getting pressure. He's stepping up in the pocket. He's going to make a run for it. He's going to have good yardage. It's going to make it 2nd down.
7 yards.
2nd and 9, maybe?
2nd and 10. 2nd and 9. Yeah. 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs from the Crossett 43-yard line. I'm still kind of confused on what penalty that was.
Man, I have no idea. Wasn't a spot foul of any kind, was it? And then that put him back?
It shouldn't have been if he did the false start. Okay, so
2nd and 9. How about that?
2nd and 9, trips to the near side. It's going to be a pass. Jake kind of led Zyron Bean a little bit. And that pass is going to fall incomplete. Makes it 3rd and 9 with 2:42 left to go in the first quarter. We had lined up in church formation trying to get that quick screen game going with Zyron. Trying to get the ball in the open field in his hands. He got a stacked twin set to the far side. That's going to be Morgan Leopard and Hayden Robertson. We got a stacked twin set to the near side. Caleb Williams, Zyron Bean. Peyton Taylor's going to be lined up to the left of Jacob Booth. Jacob Booth drops back for the pass. He's got a man open deep downfield. Oh, just out of the reach of Zyron Bean.
I mean, he might have got his fingerprint on that ball, but that's it. It was so close.
Yep, totally good effort. You know, you'll take the effort.
Absolutely.
Star City has not brought the punt team on. We're going to try to go for it here. 4th and 9 from the 43-yard line. I can see that Coach Norton's trying to get that vertical pass game going right now because that's about the 3rd big shot he's taken against Crossett. Star City's going to call a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with them, and we'll be right back with it from the Piggly Wiggly timeout. We're back. Jacob Booth's going to try to get again with the deep pass. He's going to overshoot Zyron Bean. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Four times we've shot deep like that. And, I mean, you probably question the play call, but that's 4 times they've been open. Yeah. I mean, you know, we had a drop pass, and the last 2 were just barely out of reach. So, I mean, Coach Norton sees something there. We just got to put it together on the field.
And I think we'll put it together. I think it'll all come to. Now we just need defense needs to step up here and get a turnover.
That's right. Crossett starting in pretty good field position on their own 43-yard line. There's 2 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in the ball game. In the ball game, man. In the first quarter.
Sam, are you awake, bud?
Yeah, I'm trying to be.
All right.
They're going to line up in the single T formation. It's going to be a handoff to the near side. He cuts it upfield. He's going to be met by Austin Ratliff. He's got a good gain, and that's going to make it second and about 3. Crossett's got a little trickery back there in the backfield, trying to confuse the defensive front for Star City.
Yeah, you know.
I'm sorry. That makes it first down with the spot. I apologize about that.
If you're going to play safety, you got to be able to fill in those runs, and Ratliff, he does a great job at sticking it to him.
It's a direct snap to the running back, number 13. We're going to have a flag on the play.
Yeah, that referee got a pretty good arm. That's about a 15-yard throw, that flag.
That's a holding penalty against Crossett. That's going to push them back, make it 1st and 20. It's going to push them back into their territory on their side of the 50-yard line.
Yeah, here again is where we've talked of we have to capitalize when they're being pushed back. This is where we got to step up and keep it that way. Push them into a 4th down.
Absolutely. If we can stay on this side of the field, we'll be all right.
Crossett huddling up. Play clock's going. Crossett's line up in the single T formation. They're going to have that sniffer back. They're going to have that heavy set on the right side. Running back's going to be lined up. It's going to be a direct snap. It's going to be handoff to the number 8 around the end. He's trying to get to the outside, but Star City's containing it very well. Big Show, Kevin Johnson contained it, strung it out, and Latrell Burris comes in and finishes the play.
Yeah, you know, there's going to be some trash talk in this game. There is in every game, but I can tell some of the Crossett players are kind of jawing with the Bulldogs here. That's it's gonna happen. We're gonna see more of it.
2nd and 18 for Crossett from their own 45-yard line. There's a minute and 20 left to go in the ball game. Oh, crap! Why do I keep saying first quarter? Goodness gracious, man! I'm so amped up. This has been a pretty good ball game.
Sounds like you're ready to go home.
It's a fake handoff. Number 13 is going to keep it. He's going to be tackled for a loss, depending on the spot.
Peyton Taylor.
Number 15, Peyton Taylor on the tackle.
Man, our linebackers, once they sniff the play, they attack the ball and they make it stop.
They're tough, boy.
It's pretty fun. Makes it pretty fun to watch.
We're down under a minute in the opening quarter of the ball game.
3rd time's the charm.
That's it. Took me a little bit. It's 3rd and 18 from the 45-yard line. They didn't give them no loss of play or no gain on the play. Cross is lining up on the heavy set to the left, to the near side of us. It's going to be a direct snap to the running back. Morgan Lefford's going to hit him in the backfield and drag him down. I think Latrell Burris got a little a nip in there with him. But Morgan Leopard on the blitz, and he caused the major disruption there, guys.
Man, he is fired up. He's letting Crossett sideline know.
You got to love to see the effort. I mean, he busted through the gap. I mean, there for a second, I did not know if he was going to get that tackle or not, but he had just enough on that jersey to slow him down and eventually get him on the ground. Dude, effort by this Star City defense and offense, just total team. You got to be impressed.
Crossett's going to take it into the second quarter, and we'll be back with the 4th and 19 for Crossett. We're back here in Crossett. It's 4th and 19. Crossett's lining up in the punt formation. The referee's trying to spot the ball correctly.
He's doing a great job, by the way.
They're waiting on the chain. That's what they're doing. They're waiting on the chains.
There we go.
Man, this would be huge. Mark number 7 in the books on the block punt.
Star City has no man deep. Star City's coming after him. He's going to just came up short. It's going to be a high punt. It's going to take a good Crossett bounce down to the 31-yard line. Star City is coming so close to blocking that.
Yeah, they were right there at it. But, you want to think that that's affecting that punt. I mean, it seemed like it went higher more than further. So, I mean, anytime we can get that, we'll be all right.
I said the 31-yard line. I meant the 26, excuse me.
On that, we're talking on block punts. We were really close. I think we actually hit his foot because the punter kind of was limping off a little bit. It's a good thing the referee didn't tag us for that.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to have a stacked trips formation to the near side, stacked twins formation to the far side. Jacob Booth going to be lined up in the backfield by himself. Here's the snap. It's going to be a quick screen out to Caleb Williams. He's going to be tackled pretty much immediately as soon as he caught the football. It's going to make it 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs on the 26-yard line.
Crossett defense was ready to attack that play. They were there in a hurry.
Hayden Robertson's checking into the ball game. DeJuan Hayden's checking out. We're going to line up in a trips formation to the far side. Zyron Bean is going to be the far receiver. Hayden Robertson and Caleb Williams are going to be the slots. Peyton Taylor going in motion. It's going to be a quick pass out to Peyton Taylor. He's going to stiff arm a man and going to be brought down for a loss for the place. Make it 3rd and about 12 from the 24-yard line.
Yeah, look to catch us on an out or a big play here. This would be a good momentum boost for Star City to try to capitalize on the first down right here.
It's not very often you see Peyton Taylor go down with the first tackler.
Going trips to the far side, single receiver to the near side. Peyton Taylor going to be lined up to the left to Jacob Booth. There's the snap. Jacob Booth's looking for a man. He's got a man open. It's going to be Morgan Leopard. He's going to hang on to the football and be brought down inside Crossett territory at the Crossett 42-yard line.
Wow.
What a play by Jacob Booth to stand tall in the pocket.
Yeah, there was one little instance he had it shake there, and he could have picked up positive yards after the catch.
He hit Morgan Leopard down deep on that seam route.
You know what it looked like, Sam, is we took everybody deep, and Morgan Leopard kind of fell behind a little bit.
So we're going to run twins to the near side. It's going to be a straight drop back pass. We're going to have a penalty on the play, or a whistle on the play. Trying to find the flag. False start against Star City.
I tell you what, going back to that last play, I mean, everything looked great. I am impressed with the pocket that we had there. That quarterback had all day to throw the ball.
Yeah, it's definitely coming together. You can see a lot of improvement and a lot of improvement within Jacob himself. Very impressed.
You know, his confidence has built since first game, I'd have to say.
1st and 15 from the Bulldog or the Crossett 47-yard line. There's a snap. Jacob Booth dropping back and cover and pass. He hit Caleb Williams. Shook a defender, and he's dragging another one, and Crossett's about didn't get him down.
Man, I think Crossett thought he ran out of bounds there for a minute. Man, what a play there.
That is a great play by Jacob Booth, and
There's
what a
flag,
run.
guys. I don't know what the flag's on, but there's a flag. Y'all see that?
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be nobody.
City's running up to the line like it's...
Did they wave the flag off, or no?
No, here he's fixing to grab the ball here.
Well, the chains and everything moved, so it's going to be after the... It's going to be against Crossett. Let's see. Holding, roughing the passer against Crossett. I tell you what, they might be aggravated that Jacob's having a game.
Yeah.
Trying to shake him up a little bit, I guess. That makes it, with the penalty and the play, that makes it 1st and 10 from the Crossett 12-yard line for Star City. It's going to be a straight keeper by Jacob Booth. He's trying to get to the outside. He's got a lane. He's going to sneak it into the pylon for a Bulldog touchdown. What a great run by Jacob Booth, and the offensive blocking was phenomenal.
Yeah, there was a few times it looked like Jacob slowed up like he was going to find a hole and cut up, but he seen the pylon and found space, and that's where he ended up.
Yeah, it looks so good, guys. That's like the 3rd time that we've seen a big run like that. And matter of fact, I was looking back for a yellow flag because the last 2 times we had something like that. There's a flag now for holding.
Hey,
but all the blocks were perfect. Great job.
If y'all remember, we did that against McGee, and then Jacob hit Peyton on a touchdown pass.
Yeah.
The kick is blocked. It's still a live ball. Well, it's a dead ball now.
Dead ball.
Okay, they were just late on the whistles.
Again, I don't think the whistles work, guys.
I'm thinking here, if the defense makes it through the line that much, it's got to be an offsides. I'm not trying to, disagree with what the referees are not calling, but it's man, if they bust through the line like that, it's definitely something's not right.
Well, I mean, I would have to assume, since the referees didn't blow the flag and blow the whistle for the flag, that it was just a busted up coverage. I mean, the offensive or the line there just didn't get in tight, and then sometimes that happens.
So Star City's
we went for 2 the first one.
Star City's lining up for the kickoff. David Espon with the big kick. He's kicking it deep. That's good, decent coverage. He's going to be able to slip through. Kobe McGough going to track him down and pull him down for the tackle. He's going to be at about the 30. He's going to be at the 35-yard line.
Kobe there to step up and make big plays. He's back at it.
Yeah, it's good to see him on special teams making some kind of play like that, because if it wasn't for him, that was going for a lot longer.
Yeah, because Kobe was about the last man to beat there.
Absolutely.
So Crossett's getting the play call. They're going to line up in a trips set to the far side, single receiver to the near side. Running back's going to be lined up to the right of the quarterback. There's a snap. It's a straight drop back pass. Star City's rushing him. He's got a man. D. Haney with the tip. Oh, I thought, man, he had both hands. Golly. D. Haney, what a play. He played that. You couldn't play that any more perfect than D played that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's not a camera on us, but I was pointing to that guy the whole time because he was wide open, or so it appeared. Great effort by getting, I mean, he obviously can jump higher than I can because, I mean, what a play.
He stretched out for it, that's for
he
sure.
did.
Crossett's lining up in their twins formation on both sides. Running back's going to be lined up to the left of the quarterback. Here's the snap. It's going to be a straight handoff to the running back. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage by number 56. I believe that's Tommy Dutton. That is Tommy Dutton. Tommy Dutton met him at the line of scrimmage, and Kobe McGoffin is going to finish him off.
What a play. Man, defensive line. Me and Sam talked about that earlier today. The defensive line stepping up and making plays and shedding their blocker to make the tackle. Man, you got to have your eyes on the guy with the ball.
You put that with the linebacker play that we have, and I mean that's a tight group right there.
Double wall for sure.
3rd and 10 for the Crossett Eagles. Running back's going to be lined up to the right of the quarterback. He's going to run out to the flats. He just got sacked by Blaze Johnson. The ball popped out, but they caught him down. But man, what a play by Blaze.
Turnover on downs. Man, this is huge right here.
No, this is 4th down, right?
No, the referee signaled turnover on downs.
I'm pretty sure
that is a turnover on downs.
I think this. Well, was it a fumble or turnover on downs? Who's keeping up with the downs?
Oh, maybe it was a fumble.
I think he fumbled it and Blake picked it up. And the referee, the white hat, was saying his knee was down when he picked it up. Right. So it
doesn't matter. What a play by Blaze.
We got the ball.
We got the football deep inside Crossett territory on their own 28-yard line. 7:59 left to go in the second quarter. We're going to run twins both sides of the field. Peyton's going to be lined up to the right of, well, hang on, I think we got some whistles.
Oh, we got a timeout.
We're going to have a timeout Crossett. That's going to be their second timeout of the quarter, or second timeout of the half, and we'll be right back.
With the Piggly Wiggly, timeout.
We're back here at Crossett. Star City's lining up for the 1st and 10 on the Crossett 28. Zyron Bean going in motion to the far side. It's going to be a quick pass to Zyron Bean. He's going to try to get an open space there. He makes one man miss. He's trying to make another man miss. He's going to be pushed out of bounds for a short gain. About a 3-yard gain there. 2.5, 3. It was a 2-yard gain, so it's going to make it 2nd and 8. For the Bulldogs from the 26-yard line. Star City's getting the play in from Coach Norton. We're going to line up in the twins receivers both sides of the line, and Peyton Taylor's going to be lined up to the left of Jacob. Zyron Bean's coming back in motion again. He's going that little touch pass. He's got push a man. He's got a lane. He's going to score. He scored for a Bulldog touchdown. What a play by. I'm not seeing any flags.
I'm not seeing any flags. That's what I'm looking for.
What a play. What a play by Coach Norton to get your athletes the football in open space, guys.
Yep. And the blocking. I mean, the receivers, everybody was doing their job there to get him open space out there. Great job.
Javier Magana will line up for the PAT.
I'm going to watch the inside of this line, guys, and see if there's any pressure coming in or what.
There we are.
Well, we got a false start right there.
Offsides, I believe.
He was
the far end guy.
He was late getting. The line judge was late getting there.
Well, call me crazy. I think it was offsides last time.
That's what I'm
saying. For them to do it right there, I mean, it had to be.
You called it last time that you assumed that it was offsides. Right now, they're actually showing us that it was offsides. I mean, you might have something going. Let's see if we can get this 2 points here, guys.
Star City's lining up to go for 2 here. I mean, you're in enemy territory. It's open a week of conference. Why not?
Let's do it.
You get the penalty. It's a 1.5 yard line. We're going to line up in the I formation.
One guess what they're going to do.
Oh, it's going to be a straight power play or dive play with Latrell Burris. Oh, we got a mishandle on the snap. Jacob Booth is fighting.
I think he got it.
No, that far ref caught him down.
That's the guy that don't like us. I'm pretty sure he got that, but they're not going to give it to us.
Yeah, so didn't quite get it in there. We have 7:42 left to go in the half, and we'll be right back with the kickoff. There's a kickoff. We're going to have a penalty against the kickoff team. It looked like they got a little early before the kicker.
Yeah, it looks like they crossed the line before the ball's kicked.
The score is 20. Oh shoot! The score is 20-0. 7:42 left to go in the second quarter. Star City's going to line up for the kick again. David Espon doing the kicking. He's waiting on the whistle. No. There's the kick. It's going to be a high pooch kick. The up man called for a fair catch.
Was it a fair catch?
Yeah, he waved his hands.
I know, but that just did.
He didn't do a great job.
He really didn't.
Well, it appeared like he was swimming in the air.
It literally.
I'm just going to go ahead and say fair catch.
Well, they blew it like a fair catch.
They did blow it like a fair catch. All right, guys, what we need to do here?
Well, I'm going to guess that stopping them from scoring would be my go-to play right here.
You don't say.
Hey, just trying to call it like I see it, guys.
It's 1st and 10 for the Crossett Eagles from their 37-yard line. Star City's winning 20-0. 7:42 left to go in the second quarter. Crossett's lined up in the single wing here. Running back's going to be lined up. It's going to be a direct snap. There's going to be a false start against the Eagles, and that's going to push them back. Keep them behind the chains.
Yep,
is what we need to do.
We have to. That's exactly what we have to do.
And the penalties help.
Well, if you take away their first drive, I mean, they have not been able to run the ball, and I think it's mainly due to these getting behind the line. I mean, getting behind the flag here.
They're going to line up in a single wing again. 1st and 15. It's going to be a direct snap again to the running back. He's going to have a little lane, but he's going to be met by a host of the Bulldogs.
My gosh.
They are swarming to that football.
And they are hitting hard.
I think that was Big Cash Dawson on the tackle. As big as he is, he gets low and he's hard to stop.
Yeah.
In the middle.
You know, when Crossett and other teams, their running back run the ball, they hit the hole hard and then it's just brick wall.
Oh yeah.
Literally.
They do. The Bulldog line do a great job holding their block. I mean, holding those offensive linemen so they can't get to the second level, and they do a great job shedding blocks too. It's going to be a handoff to number 8 around the end. He's going to be met by number 14, Morgan Leopard, and then number 79, Asher Lanehart, finishing him off and driving him into the ground.
Yeah. Stepping up once again, making plays. It's going to be, what, 3rd and 12?
Yeah.
3rd and 13?
3rd and 12 from the 36-yard line. I wonder what kind of scheme Coach Ham's going to draw up right here for a 3rd and long play. Crossett's line up in the single wing again. They got that sniffer back. It's going to be a fake handoff. He's going to try to get to the outside. Number 13, he's going to be strung out by D. Haney. D. Haney is punching at the football. He's going to be tackled down by D. Haney and Peyton Taylor. It's going to make it 4th and about 5.
Yeah, Crossett definitely want to do some jawing and getting in the face. I think D. Haney knows how to work it though. He knows how to push and then back off.
Oh yeah, he does a great job
He
too.
does.
It's 4th and 4 from the 44-yard line. Crossett's lining up to go for it. They're going in the single wing again. They're trying to get Star City to jump. Star City did jump, but they did not cross into the neutral zone. They're looking at the sidelines. They're going to take their 3rd and final time out of the half. With 5:26 left to go at halftime, we're going to take a quick Piggly Wiggly timeout, and we'll be right back. We're back here in Crossett. Crossett's lining up to go for the 4th and 4. It's going to be a straight direct snap. Big Show's going to string him out, and then he's going to be tackled by D. Haney, Ashley Lanehart, and Morgan Leopard in the backfield.
Yeah, you know, once Haney made the initial contact, it actually their own running back got in the way and made it even worse for him.
Yeah, Big Show stood that running back up, and then he got drove into the ground.
He did.
The Big Show did what I like to call bloated up.
Bloated up.
So that's going to be a turnover on downs for the Bulldogs, and that's going to make it 1st and 10 from the Crossett 40-yard line. Again, guys, we're playing on their side of the 50, having great field position starting off.
Yep, that's exactly what we want.
We're going to line up in a twin set both sides. Zyron Bean and Morgan Leopard going to be on the far side. Hayden Robertson and Caleb Williams going in motion. He's going to be a toss play to Caleb Williams. He's going to be tackled in the backfield by the defensive end. He kind of got tackled around the neck.
He did. He's a little slow to get up, but I think he's all right.
There was a slight hole there. If he didn't get him, Caleb was going to have a big run.
He did.
That brings it second and 11. 4:50 to left to go in the half. Bulldogs up 20-0. Caleb's limping over there after that tackle. We're gonna have Big Show as a sniffer. Twins to the far side. Hayden's it's gonna be a handoff to Peyton Taylor. He's gonna bounce it. He's gonna score right here, guys. Never mind. I thought he had a lane, dude.
And
he had a great play. That was a great run, great offensive blocking the hole. Ben, I think you could have ran through that hole, dude.
It would have been tough. I'm not as fast as he is, but I think I could have ran through that.
The offensive line made a ginormous hole for Peyton Taylor to run through.
yeah, I just knew when he hit the sideline. I guess it looked like from here there was more room.
Yeah. It's going to be twins to the near side. Zyron Bean going to be lined up in the slot. Peyton Taylor lined up to the left. Jacob Booth. It's going to be a handoff to Peyton Taylor. He's got a good gain, and he's fighting for yardage, and that's going to bring it to 1st and goal, depending on the.
That's going to be a penalty, guys. I think I got it from holding again.
Where's the flag?
Right there.
Yep, it's going to be a hold. Yep. You called it. I still hadn't found the flag.
It's on the 11-yard line right there on the far side.
Oh, okay. I see it. That's going to bring it to 1st and about 20. 18. 1st and 18 from the 22-yard line for Star City. They're checking the play from Coach Norton right now. We're going to go twins receivers to the far side. Big Show, Jacob Booth shifting out. Direct snap. It's going to be a fake handoff for Peyton Taylor. Peyton Taylor's going to be tripped up. If he gets around that end, he goes for a good gain. But he got tripped up by the cornerback, and the cornerback for Crossett's coming off the sidelines. He's down. There's going to be an injury timeout on the field. So with that injury timeout, we'll take one with them, and we'll be right back with the second down play. Third down play. We're back here in Crossett. Star season lineup for the second 18 play from the 22-yard line. We're going to run trips to the far side. Sniffer back is Big Show. And Jacob Booth shuffling out. It's going to be a direct snap to Peyton Taylor around the end. He's got a lane. He's going to score a touchdown. What downfield blocking by the Bulldogs.
I'm telling you guys, the run, pass, it doesn't matter. The blocking we've done tonight has been amazing downfield. I mean, what you normally see is good blocking for the first 5, but I mean, downfield blocking has been wonderful tonight.
They're doing a great job at blocking down the field. We can't stress that enough. So Star City's going to line up for the 2-point conversion again. Peyton Taylor's going to be lined up to the left of Jacob Booth. It's going to be a direct snap. It's going to be a fake handoff. Peyton Taylor's going to walk into the end zone. That's going to be a 2-point conversion. That's going to make it 28-0. 3:07 left to go in the half. We'll be right back with the Bulldog kickoff. David Espon with the kick. It's going to be kicked to the deep man. So he's looking for a lane. So she's going to string it out. It's going to be a good coverage tackle by, I can't really see who that is. 17. Number 17. That's great coverage tackle by number 17, Marcus Smith, a sophomore. It's going to be.
They're still doing a good job attacking the ball. We got to love how the defense and the special teams are both making plays.
It's 1st and 10 for the Eagles from the 33-yard line. 2:59 left to go in the second quarter. Crossett has the football. They're moving from our left to right. I think Crossett's moving a little slower. As the Bulldogs keep putting pressure on them, keep scoring, they're playing on their side of the 50. It seems like Crossett's kind of moving, getting a little slower paced and hands on their hips. And so Crossett's going to line up in the single wing formation. It's going to be a direct snap. They're trying to pass the football. Oh, he's going to be intercepted by Austin Ratliff. He threw in a quadruple coverage. Austin's trying to get around the end, and we got blocking the back on Blaze Johnson. Blaze was trying to make a play, but we got another flag over there on the sidelines. It looks like there's a little tussle going on by Crossett and Star City on the Star City sidelines. The first flag was Blaze Johnson trying to make a good block for his teammate, Austin Ratliff. That was an effort penalty. The far sideline, there was a little skirmish that happened. I don't know if that was against Star City or Crossett. I think the referee's going to try to get together, sort it out, see what's going on with it. So we're going to hang out for a second.
Best case scenario is obviously we have our block in the back, but if they have a personal foul, they offset.
Yeah.
That would be best case scenario.
But would they make you replay the down? If they're offsetting penalties, replay the down? But the penalty didn't come till after the ball was
after
already.
The interception. The interception was going to stand here. I'm pretty sure no matter what.
Stand, yeah.
So we got the football is the main thing.
Yeah, that should stand for sure.
The referee's trying to sort out what the skirmish happened on the sidelines. Coach Norton's huddling his team up, trying to get them to calm down. They got a lot of emotions going on right now. I'm sure he's telling them, hey guys, play physical, play hard, but keep your emotions in check right now. They're trying to get you to mess up and get going and do something stupid. Let's see what the penalty is. Blocking the black against Star City. We knew that one.
Personal foul?
Personal foul against Crossett.
So
it'll go against Crossett. So they're going to be offsetting penalties. We're going to have a personal foul against. We're going to have 2 personal fouls against Crossett. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Let's see where the referee's marked. The referee's going to be putting the ball at the Bulldog 45-yard line. Star City's offense is coming back onto the field. Kevin Johnson is coming in. Zyron Bean's coming in. Caleb Williams is going to be on the far side. Hayden Robertson's going to be lined up to the near side of us. Peyton Taylor's going to be lined up to the right of Jacob Booth. 2:42 left to go in the half. It's going to be a handoff. Peyton Taylor, he's going to have a lane. He's going to have close to a first down. He's still fighting for yardage. He's going to be close to a first down right there, guys.
I think
He's
he got it mighty close. This judge on our side's pretty much calling it, but the far side is. Yep, they're calling
he called it first down. Awesome. That's going to be a Bulldog first down.
You know, he was originally hit for just about a 5-yard gain, but it was just him being relentless with the ball in his hands that gave him that extra 5.
Star City's line up in a twin set to the far side, single receiver to the near side. Big Show, it's going to be a fake handoff. Jacob Booth's got a lane. He's going to be around the inside. He's going to be slung down late, and that's going to be a personal foul against Crossett, the cornerback number 3.
Number 3 knows he did it. He's tapping his chest. That's on me.
What a run by Jacob Booth, man. That was a great run by Jacob.
Great 15-yard run.
And then you're going to have that penalty on there. If we punch one in right here, we'll be close to the mercy rule in the second half.
Can't argue with that.
1st and 10 from the Crossett 16-yard line. Crossett has no time. They have 1 timeout left. No, they have. I don't know how many timeouts they got left.
They should have no timeouts.
I didn't think they had timeouts left. We got twins to the far side. It's going to be a little shovel pass to Peyton Taylor. He's going to be wrapped up for about a 4.5, 5-yard gain.
Or a horse collar penalty that we didn't get.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing.
Or that.
Or an offsides on the defense. Sorry, I'm being critical here.
Well, again, we're looking at the line judge that I don't think likes Star City. Personal opinion.
Morgan Leopard checks back into the ball game. He's going to be lined up to the near side with Hayden Robertson on the twin set. Peyton Taylor's going to be lined up to the right of Jacob Booth. It's going to be a straight drop back pass. He's being rushed. Jacob Booth is looking for a man. He's going to kind of fling it and threw it right into the hands of a Crossett defender, and he dropped it.
Well, I seen what he saw. I mean, it was a white jersey right at him, but I'm talking about as soon as he threw it, that maroon jersey stepped in front of it. That should have been a pick. Good thing it wasn't.
Okay, so Star City's trying to get the play in. They're trying to let the time. 7. There's not a whole lot of time left on the game clock, play clock. They're going to have to get this. They're going to take a timeout, and we're going to take one with them, and we'll be right back with the third down play. Back here in Eagle Stadium, Star City's lining up for the 3rd and 6 play from the Crossett 12-yard line. 1 minute and 11 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Star City's winning 28-0. Star City's got their heavy set in. Peyton Taylor's lined up to the right. It's going to be a flat with some whistles on the play.
I think it's going to be on Crossett.
I believe so.
Yep, it's going to be crossing inside the neutral zone against Crossett. Going to make it 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs. That works out pretty well.
Very interesting how they stopped play for the offside, but earlier they wouldn't stop play for the false start.
Okay, so Star City's lining up in their kind of heavy set. Hayden Robertson's going to be lined up to the near side of us. Peyton Taylor's going to take the handoff. He's going to get it in the end zone, boys. That's going to make it 34-0 with 1:05 left to go in the half. It's another touchdown for the Star City Bulldogs.
Man, he just walks in the end zone there.
I'm telling you, these offensive linemen are making some serious holes for Peyton and Jacob and any skill position that touches the football. They're blocking downfield. They're doing a great job.
Yeah, the blocking's getting better as the game goes. It's almost like Crossett. I'm not saying they're giving up, but I'm saying that they can tell that it's 28-0. They can tell that it's might be 35-0. I mean, they're just not into it as much as they were the first couple drives.
Javier Magana on for the kick. There's a snap. There's a hold. The PAT is blocked again.
And I apologize. I'm pretty sure I just cursed that. I said 35-0, assuming we were going to make that. I'm going to say that block's on me.
I wasn't going to say nothing, man.
Well, hey.
Somebody's got to take the blame.
So, that is 34-0. 1:05 left to go in the half. Star City's lined up for the kickoff.
At one point would have really done some good things right there. Put us in the mercy rule. Is that right?
The mercy rule's 36, right?
I believe you.
It's 35, 36 points. I don't know.
It's not 34, so
I think it'd been 34 or 35.
Yeah.
0.
Is it 35, the mercy rule? Okay. David Esmond line up for the kick. Kicks it to the deep man, number 3 for Crossett. Kobe McGough is going down there. He's going to make the runner stop, and Mason Sanders.
Man, stepping up and making big plays.
Great job by Mason Sanders. Great job. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Crossett. 56.6 seconds left to go in the second quarter. They're going to have the football at the 17-yard line. You think Crossett just takes it into halftime?
Well, it's interesting to see here if they try to just run the clock out or if they're going to try to push it. I would assume, they've had some guys open deep. If the quarterback can get it there, I would assume they're going to try to push it downfield right here.
They're spreading them out. They're going to go in the spread formation, twins on both sides. It looks like they're going to try to throw the foot. Their throwing quarterback is back in the ball game. He's going to have a straight drop back pass. He's going to have a middle slant. It's going to be picked off by D. Haney. D. Haney's got a great return. He's going to take it back to the house.
Attaboy.
There's several Crossett Eagles just laid out on the ground that the Bulldogs defense laid out, buddy. Man, what a play. Talking about mercy rule. Mercy rule's in effect now, boys.
For sure. It's there. What a play.
D. Haney with the pick 6.
And I'm not going to say the guy wasn't open. The quarterback overthrew him probably by 2 yards. And I think that's pretty sure that the rush of the defensive line caused that. And D. Haney was just sitting there ready for that gift. And once he got the ball in his hand, like I've been saying all year, these Star City guys, when they have the ball in their hand, they're running hard. Anybody that would have got in front of Haney right then would not have tackled him.
Javier Magana is going to line up for the PAT. Drew Morgan's checking with the sidelines. We got a late man coming on. There's a snap. There's the hold. The extra point is good. I couldn't quite see that extra point.
No, it was blocked.
Oh, was it blocked?
That extra point was blocked.
Oh, I thought the referee, didn't even see the ball. I thought the referee threw his arms up.
Well, he probably did, as in, wow, another block.
Well, hey.
We got to get that fixed.
Hey, look, we're scoring points, man. We are scoring points.
We are tonight, but you have to assume that, the Bulldogs have not been tested fully yet. You have to assume that there's going to be a game where that extra point's going to count.
David Espon line up for the kickoff. There's the kick. He's going to kick it to the deep man, number 3. He's going to try to bring it up to the near side of us. Kobe McGoff's going to wrap him up, and they're going to be tackled down by Kobe and number 34 for the Bulldogs, and that's
Case Hotoff
on the tackle. It's 40-0, 40.6 seconds left to go in the second quarter. It's a fun night to be a Bulldog.
Well, guys, do you think they're going to try to run it and go to half, or do you think they're going to try to go deep again?
Well, I think it's going to be determined by which quarterback they put in. Because
at this point, you got to assume that their coach not very confident in either of their quarterbacks throwing the ball deep. But, you got to go for it. I think you got to try to get some points here for half if you cross it. Star City just needs to stay back, play the defense like they're playing, and then, here comes the throwing quarterback, guys.
Yeah, well, he was late coming on the field. The running back was raising his hands up like, where's the quarterback? They're going to run a trips to the far side. It's going to be a handoff to number 13. They're going to try to string it out. Star City's doing a great job. Peyton Taylor on the tackle on that far side for a tackle for a loss.
What a play. Our defensive end pretty much blew that play up. Their quarterback had to make the pitch and then go and give his shoulder all he had into that defensive end to hold him up from making the play even deeper in the backfield.
Cross is going to take it into halftime. There's 10 seconds left to go, and they're not going to try to hurry. We're going to we understand that for our viewers at home, we understand that there's been some technical difficulties. We're going to shut our system down and try to reboot, get ready for the second half. We apologize about not being able to see the band, but we want to make sure that we can get the second half going on our viewers. So we'll be right back with the opening of the second half.